Welcome to the Zen Zone. Zenly here, and I have to be honest with you guys, I'm not as hyped as I was yesterday for the begode race. And a lot of that has to do with Maribel's video here, one of the top female racers in the world. And it's not, this is not the begode race, this is the 168 volt begode Panther. And yeah, we're gonna look at this a bit. Regarding the race, I have some updates that I've gotten from people that have ridden it that have dampened my hype for it. And at the current price, it just seems like such a good buy. For those that didn't see my last video, Begode is doing a intro sell. What do you call it? Like a pre-sell? I don't know where we're at with this wheel in terms of where it's at. Is it in the warehouse ready to ship? Full disclosure, I did buy one. Just the price and me needing a race wheel was enough for me to pull the trigger, and hopefully, you know, it lives up to the hype. But man, the things I've been hearing have taken my hype away a little bit. So I have bought it. I am going to give it my personal test. Maybe okay, so let's get into it first. And Maribel is pretty much hitting it here. It's the quality, man. Like, compared to what I'm used to, the Leaper Kim quality, I think I might be a little bit disappointed with the Panther the race wheel, which is basically, let's go ahead and pull up Begode race 210 volt here. So you can see it is basically a Panther, a smaller looking Panther. Which it's not a bad looking wheel. It looks good. I like the look of the Panther overall. It's not my favorite, but it's not a bad looking wheel. It has a simple trolley handle. Hopefully it comes. Yeah, it will come with these pads because Begode owns the patent for these pads. So that'll be nice. It'll have some pads that it comes with. I think I'm gonna use my power knobs on it though. But yeah, the quality of this Panther is just. It's just like having all kinds of little QC. Not even is QC. That's a quality check, right? Where they check it before, but the actual quality of the wheel just seems to not be up to standard. And I think I talked about this in my Panther review or Panther ride. That's something I'm worried about, is the quality. If you crash this expensive wheel, this is the same price as the Oryx, guys. It is $5,000. And that is the same price as the Oryx. And the specs are not, I mean, it has more motor power, I think. Technically, it could maybe go faster, maybe. I don't know. I'm having doubts now because the guy, Brian, who did the high-speed test on the race wheel, supposedly he had custom batteries. Not the batteries we're going to get. We're going to get the 50S, which I think are proving to be inferior compared to some of these other batteries. So I'm a bit worried about that. People saw that wheel as a high-speed race wheel, and now I saw it maybe potentially as a wheel that could hit 100 miles per hour with the voltage and all the specs, but I don't think that is the case with this wheel. If he hit only 74 miles per hour with custom batteries that are supposedly better than the 50S, then I don't think it's going to be a top speed wheel. So it's making me rethink my statement where I said the Commander Pro was outdated. The 168 volt system was outdated. It's looking like that may not be true. Again, I bought this race wheel. I want a race wheel, but maybe it is not the base race wheel. Maybe it could be the Commander Pro. Maybe it could be the Oryx, the bigger tire, 173 volts or whatever it is. So yeah, I'm starting to question my purchase a little bit. I hope it comes soon if it's already produced. At first, I wanted them to wait longer, but I think it's already been produced. It's already like shipping soon, maybe. I don't know. Does anybody actually know when the race wheel's shipping? And I also convinced other people, I think, to buy it because of my hype in my last video. So I'm just letting you know I've toned it down a little bit because I heard, you know, that it's not going to be able to hit those speeds I want. And then I also heard from a racer that the 160 volt X-Way gets more torque than it. And that was what I was most hyped about. I was imagining like a Patent S level of torque, like a 16-inch wheel, powerful 16-inch wheel level of torque into a racing 20-inch tire. So yeah, that's what I was really hyped for, and it doesn't look like that is the reality. Man, I don't know what else to say. I have the Oryx on the way as well. Should be here soon. So the question for me is, which one will I race? The Oryx or the race wheel? I'm going to test them extensively. I do like the Oryx extra weight for training. Even if it doesn't prove to be a racing wheel, I could train on the Oryx, go on some long distance ride, develop my muscles, and then switch to the race wheel, which is still heavy. It's 20 pounds lighter, so it's not as heavy, but I would like to switch to that wheel. I'm curious to see what Maribel is racing. Probably, I'm guessing a lot of people are going to grab the 210 volt race wheel to see. But yeah, those are my thoughts, guys. Really quick thoughts. My hype has been kind of crushed. That's what happens, I've said in previous videos. When you have a lot of hype for a wheel, too much hype for a wheel, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. So, the keynotes are the quality. Is it going to be like this Panther? This video freeze? Is it going to be like this Panther where it's just like, in the long run, it's just not going to stand the test of time? Whereas you could have bought, right now people are selling used Lynxes. I sold my Sherman L to get the Oryx. You could buy a used quality Leaperkin wheel that's going to last a long time and save yourself a lot of headache and problems. And then second issue, torque, not getting as much torque, even though it has 210 volts. I thought voltage for sure equated to more torque in this situation, even though it's only a high-speed motor. I thought you would get more torque than this 168 volt X-Way. So the X-Way and the Blitz Pro may still even be better race wheels with their lighter weight than the race wheel. Now the suspension, I think, should give it an advantage in cornering over those two wheels. But if it doesn't get more torque and they get in front of you, it's not going to matter a whole lot. A lot of races, it's all about getting hole shot, where you get in front and don't let anybody pass you, right? Because it's hard to pass sometimes. And if you get in front and you start to build a gap and everybody else is fighting behind you, you start to build a gap and you get out in front. So torque is so important in racing, and I thought the race wheel would have more torque than the X-Way, but it doesn't seem to be true. I will certainly be testing. And yeah, I'll let you guys know. Should be coming soon, hopefully. And I will update you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are interested in either of these wheels, the Oryx or the race wheel or the Commander Pro, use discount code ZENZONE at oneride.eu. If you're in Europe, they will take care of you. They are one of the best EUC companies in the world in terms of warranty, where they will pay for the shipping. If there's any issues with your wheel, they will pay for it to ship back if needed to fix your wheel for you, and they've won the best techs. And then if you're in the USA, eWheels, Alien Rides, good companies, been around for a long time. Discount code ZENZONE works there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Appreciate your likes, your comments. And until next time, stay in the Zen Zone.